Hey YouTube, Nightwing of Shadows here, and I've got a quick video for you guys. Well, may not be necessarily quick, but I'm here to teach you guys, basically, well, how to use a Mac. So this is basically Mac for beginners. So I'm going to teach you guys some basic things, show you a few tricks, and basically tell you how to work your way around a Macintosh computer. Now, this computer is running, Mac OS X 10.6.7. So that's the latest right now. So let's get started. So first off, a Mac is similar to a PC in some ways, and but not entirely. Now it's a little different. It's a little harder to use, but it's an amazing computer nonetheless. Now, the basic is that when you would, for example, usually you would left click on a mouse to left click and right click to right click. On a Mac, there's only one giant mouse pad, so any clicking anywhere on the mouse pad is just a left click. Sorry. If you want to right click, you have to click with two fingers simultaneously, as so. Now, if you would like to scroll down a page, so for example, let's open up Safari. Put two fingers on the right side of the mouse and just scroll it down and scroll up. Now, a cool trick. If you hit on your I'm gonna show you guys two cool tricks. Now, on the Mac, if you hold Control, Command, and D, and then move your mouse over any word you see on the internet, it'll give you a definition, which is pretty cool. Now, another thing is if you hold Control, Option, Command, and hit 8, it inverts the colors. So that's pretty cool. Now, as you know, on a PC, there's Control, Alt, and Delete. On a Mac, Alt and Delete are still there, but the Control key isn't the same Control key that a PC has. If you're looking for functions that a Control key does on a PC, you're gonna have to use the Command key on a Mac. So when you used to hit Control A to highlight everything, now you would have to hit Command A to highlight. Now something to tell you guys, when closing something on a Mac, let's say for example I hit the X on Safari just like a PC. You notice that Safari is still open here on the Finder bar. And this is called the Finder bar, by the way. It says Safari is still open, but Safari isn't open. And if we hit Command Tab, we can see that Safari is still open as well. But when we go on it, there's nothing open. The way a Mac works is that you have to exit everything manually. So there are two ways of exiting. When the thing is open on the Finder bar, you just hit Safari and you hit Quit Safari. And now, it's gone. Or, while the web page is open, you hit Command Q. Now, moving on. The Finder, in another way to tell if something is open or not, you can either hit Command Tab, as you can see my screen recorder's on and Finder's on, or by looking at the dock and seeing if you see any blue lines. There's a blue line here and a blue line there. Now, Finder. You can never close Finder. Finder will always be open because it is the Finder bar. So if you hit Command Q, it won't work. Now, here you have the Spotlight, which is interesting. Spotlight is basically you searching for anything on your computer. So let's say you want to open up GarageBand. And there it is, and you just hit it. There we go. Obviously the date, battery, volumes. Just turn that down for now. Internet, Bluetooth, and this is just a screen recorder thing. Now I'm going to explain some things that come on the dock pre-installed. We have Finder, obviously, that's your My Computer, the App Store to get applications, Dashboard. This is basically all your apps, and these are the cool little gadgets and widgets you have. Mail, obviously. Google, it does not come with Google Chrome. I installed it myself, and I recommend you install it yourself when you get a Mac, because it's a lot faster and smoother than Safari. Then Safari comes pre-installed, internet browser, FaceTime, everybody knows what that is. It's like Skype, but the Apple version of it. Address book, calendar, preview is your photo viewer. If you open it, nothing actually opens up. It's just whenever you open up pictures, like JPEGs and PNG files, it opens up in the application of preview. iTunes, everybody knows what that is. Photo booth, it's basically something that you take pictures with using your webcam, and you like play around with the pictures, do different effects. Everybody knows what it is. iPhoto's like Photoshop. It's a photo editor, photo organizer type thing. iMovie's a movie editor. GarageBand is how you make music. It's actually pretty cool. Time Machine is just to restore lost data. System Preferences is like your control panel. And that's it for the pre-install stuff on this side of the dock. Now, these three, Keynote, Pages, and Numbers, are actually bought applications that I've installed. Now, comes on a CD, on a disc called iWork. Now, this, depending on where you live, ranges from $80, I believe, to $100. So here it is. iWork 09 is the latest one right now. And basically, iWork consists of those three products that I just showed you: Keynote, Pages, and Numbers. Basically, Microsoft has Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Those are the main ones. Now, Apple made its own version of it, which is smoother and better, and it works better on a Mac, so I highly recommend you get them. Which is Keynote is PowerPoint, Pages is Word, and Numbers is Excel. And all the files from Microsoft and these are transferable. Now, ScreenFlow I downloaded myself. It's a screen capture. Views is just a torrent download. FrostWire is another torrent download. Skype I downloaded myself because Skype is better than FaceTime. Now, you see these little lines here? Everything past these lines is, if you ever minimize anything, it'll go here. I'll show you in a second. But there are four things that'll be here when you get it: downloads, trash, documents, and applications. Now, I removed documents and applications from here because you can easily access them by going to Finder. You can either go to Documents, or you can go to Applications by clicking here. So I didn't think it was necessary for it to be put there, so I took it out because it was just taking space. Now, trash is obviously whenever you delete something, it goes to trash, and downloads is whenever you download something off the internet. So open the Finder, and that's what you download off the internet. Now, whenever you minimize them, let's say, for example, we open a Google Chrome page. If we minimize it, it'll just go there so we can access it later. Now, let's exit out of that. And one thing, if you want to delete something, so let's say we create a new folder and name it whatever. Okay, if you want to delete it, again, you have to simultaneously click and hit Move to Trash. And for those of you that don't know, And for those of you that don't know, on a PC you would have to go Control Panel, uninstall programs, add or remove programs, uninstall program. Here, if you want to uninstall a program, you just go to your downloads folder or wherever it is, and you look for that DMG file. So it says .dmg. That's the application. And you just move that to trash, and the program will automatically uninstall. So it's easier, I guess. And that's basically it. So that's just the Macs for Dummies. And if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, PM me, or make a comment. I will read everything. And yep, thanks for watching, guys. Bye, YouTube.